Hey there, welcome live from IT Nation Secure here in Orlando, Florida for our annual conference. Could not be happier to be sitting here with Abby and Bree from CISA's JCDC to talk a little bit about the session we're going to be doing tomorrow and some exciting news that they have coming up that ConnectWise and some of the other partners in this community have been working on. So thanks for sitting down with me really quick. I'm Patrick Beggs, the Chief Information Security Officer for ConnectWise. And just really excited to have you guys here right now, but just have you really exposed to what we call our IT Nation. So many owners and operators of MSPs here for folks that are really going to get a chance to understand and be acclimated to what CISA's mission is and what JCDC does. And with that, I would love for you guys to kind of explain, what your role is, why you're here, what you guys have been up to. So.
Sure, yeah. So I'm Abby Tennis. I'm a cyber operations planner for CISA JCDC, and I'm excited to be part of the IT Nation Secure. We've had some really great conversations with MSPs here, and the whole end point is to continue the collaboration and continue the sharing of information with new partners and new operational communities, and we're excited to be a part of it.
Yeah, Bree Johnson, also excited to be here. Likewise, I'm a cyber operations planner with CISA JCDC, and excited to get to meet a lot of the different companies here and work with companies like ConnectWise on our cyber defense plans. And JCDC was established in 2021 as a collaborative partnership with partners from across private sector industry, as well as other parts of the U.S. government, and also with cyber organizations from international partners, often known as CERTs as well. And so really excited as this partnership grows to be able to bring in additional industry partners like ConnectWise into the fold and to work with you all in ways that we haven't before.
Great. All right, so I'll selfishly admit I have a background with Department of Homeland Security. Very proud of that and of the growth I've seen these efforts that you both work in right now. So give me an example of what say maybe contextually. What does the what can the JCDC do, or how do they support managed service providers that?
Yeah, so I think right now, currently, there are lots of ways that they can do it, whether it's through some of the free services on the CISA site. I think one of the things that MSPs that we've been talking about is really should utilize their regional reps. I think there's really good opportunity because they understand the bubble in which they're working in and which their customer base is at. So I think that's a great opportunity for them to do that. And then the other thing I think is also great is that when we want to bring them into part of our core planning teams for these cyber operations planners.
All right, so I know you guys, something is brewing right now, literally maybe right now. I know there's something being announced. So let's give the folks here a little preview of what's coming up. Sure.
So over the past couple of months, we've been working with not only partners of industry, such as ConnectWise and a couple other vendors and MSPs are here, but we've also been working with NSA, FBI, the actual Israel Defense also was on there as part of the ceiling. And what it is it's a new product that just came out. It's a joint guide to securing remote access software released by CISA and the partnership. So it's a great opportunity for us as a collaborative to come together and edit the product and really kind of tailor it to the audience that could use it on a day-to-day basis. And that should be on the CISA website today.
And I'll put a plug in there. I couldn't be more excited about that. We announced our engagement with CISA JCDC back in January or February when you reached out to us. It was a no-brainer to be part of this organization, and we brought in actually from the MSP community. We brought in some MSP owners and operators, some vendors similar to ConnectWise as well, but also just some subject matter experts in we call the remote management software area as well, to help them understand, how is best to operate them, how to secure them. It really couldn't be more empowering right now to know that CISA, the federal government, is concerned about this and wants to help us help them in that manner. So really appreciate that. And tomorrow, we're going to have a little fireside chat, right? So
fireside chat.
Yeah, so here at IT Nation Secure, we're going to be having on the main stage tomorrow I believe, at 9 a.m. Three of us are going to be sitting down. We're going to go into a little more detail than we did today, and we're going to talk about what is more of the core mission of JCDC. Hopefully, we can give some contextual examples as well. I might have a few war stories to tell, but I'll try to be good.
Yeah.
But really to highlight that public-private partnership. That's why we're here right now. It is to protect critical infrastructure. And I got a question earlier today. An MSP owner of an MSP said, "Patrick, how are we considered critical infrastructure?" Maybe you could elaborate on that a little bit.
Yeah, sure. No. So there are 16 critical infrastructure sectors. DHS, and within that, CISA is the sector risk management agency for the IT sector for critical infrastructure. And that's one area in which really MSPs are a core foundational element and enabler of critical infrastructure, and in particular IT. And so when we think about relevance with MSPs, that's just one area, but there's really the backbone of MSPs across all critical infrastructure areas. And so the more that MSPs can secure their own infrastructure and IT infrastructure, as well as encourage the security of the IT infrastructure of their customers, a lot of them being small businesses, for instance, the better off we all are. And so we're really excited for this opportunity to explain and to help share with more of the MSP community tomorrow morning in this fireside chat just how important they are to across the band for infrastructure sectors.
Agree. We are all. So the big theme here is we're all in this together,
Yes,
right? It's such a shared opportunity,
Yeah.
but also it can be a shared risk, right?
Mhm.
And the collaboration. Again, I'm a little biased, but I've seen so many good things over the years come out of these relationships, right? And what be one takeaway real quick for you from you guys, for folks to understand why you're here and what you're doing. So.
I think the biggest thing would be, engagement and making sure that we're having the conversations with all types of organizations, small, big. It doesn't necessarily matter. At the end of the day, it all is connected, and it's going to always be in some form connected.
Okay.
So I think that would be the biggest one for me.
Yeah, I'd say in similar vein to that, just collaboration. The concept of JCDC as a collaborative, working with partners, really trying to make sure we're getting insight and input that you guys bring to the table in terms of your expertise, incorporating that into the plans that we're developing. That's really new way that we're focused on collaborating across industries and the government that I'm excited about.
I'm excited for tomorrow. Maybe we could do a little snippet live stream from the main event. Who knows? We'll see if that can happen. To give folks that couldn't attend this year to see what it's like, and because trust me, you're going to want to come. Our big event in the fall, IT Nation. I'm inviting you guys both back, and I'll send Miss Easterly an invitation as well. So maybe she could, Jen, if you hear this, maybe you could join us as well. We would love to have you. So again, thanks for joining us. I'm excited for tomorrow, and hey,
look forward to it.
Stay tuned. Thanks.